Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out when it comes to nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. It says here Ukraine's defense forces destroyed a Shahed drone base at the occupied Donetsk airport after months of reconnaissance, causing multiple explosions and secondary detonation. Guys, I seen the video. This thing was a huge explosion. I mean, there was a shockwave. I mean, the entire region just lit up. And this is not daytime, this is nighttime. The entire sky lit up. So we're going to see what's going on here. Once again, Ukraine, they are striking really hard. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Once again, thank you so much for your support. Guys, do me a favor, if you can, share this video on your YouTube post, Facebook, or Twitter. Again, let's share the video. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's see what's going on with this one here. So this was a massive hit, a huge explosion, and I'm gonna leave the video link in the description box if you guys want to check out the video. I can't play it on YouTube because this platform is really strict. All right, it says here, Ukrainian Defense Forces have destroyed a major base used to store and launch Shahed strike drones in Russian-occupied Donetsk. Commander of Ukraine Unmanned System Forces, Robert, reported. Now, the base for storing equipment and launching Shahed Donetsk airport no longer exists, Brody wrote on Telegram. So the entire region was evaporated, obliterated, gone, finito, out of here, no longer exist, it's gone. Man, that's some serious stuff there. They got some videos here, guys, but like I said, I can't show none of this stuff. I can't. Again, like I said, guys, this platform has been really strict these last couple of months. Ever since we hit 2025, there's some things going down in this platform. A lot of people are reporting some issue. It says here, according to Brody, the operation was a joint effort involving Ukraine's Special Operation Forces, missile troops, and artillery, and the 414th Separate Brigade of Unmanned System, Birds of the Magyar. Brody said that the strike followed months of detailed reconnaissance. Developing this complex target took painstaking work over several months, assembled from small pieces, and last night it was executed with the appropriate strike assist of the SSO and missile troops. Now, the General Staff later confirmed that Ukrainian forces targeted a Shahed storage and launch base at Donetsk airport. Multiple explosions and powerful secondary detonation were recorded at the site. The Telegram channel Spy Dossier, which described itself as being run by intelligence officer, reported that both cruise missiles and attack drones were used in a strike. Here's the thing, guys. I believe, because I did watch the video, it was crazy explosion. I never seen anything like it. But there's a possibility they might have used a Western missile. Again, it was just, there was a shockwave, like, whew, and then all this massive explosion and, again, lighting up the night sky. So I believe it might have been possibly a very powerful equipment that did that damage. Now, we're going to get a response pretty soon by Russia, the bear. According to the channel, the strike completely destroyed an ammunition depot, a fuel storage site, and a UAV unmanned aerial vehicle. pre-launch processing facility while also damaging power and communication units. The report claimed that up to 1,000 Jiran 2 drones and more than 1,500 warheads were present at the airfield at the time of the strike. Information that Kiev Post has not been able to independently verify. Now, once again, Ukraine Special Ops later published a report on Telegram along with a video caption how SSO drones blew up the Shahed warehouse in Donetsk. Footage from drone cameras shows the moment of impact, though Kiev Post was unable to independently verify the time and location of recording. On the evening of November 5th, Special Operation Forces units carried out a strike on a base used for storing equipment and launching Shahed drones in temporarily occupied Donetsk. The enemy military infrastructure was located on the grounds of the former international airport. Now, according to the SSO, more than 90% of the launched drones hit the targets. A powerful explosion and subsequent detonation were recorded on video by numerous eyewitnesses, the report added. Now, Ukraine targeted strike on Russian drone factories and storage hubs harshly reduced the number of Shahed kamikaze drones launched against Ukraine in the summer, according to reports from Kiev Post and Ukrainian defense outlets. This here was a huge operation. It was a mission complete. All right, so I believe this one here was also it was planned by Western. They told Crane, you got to hit this area, you got to hit this oil facility, you got to make sure that these troops does not cross into this territory. So we are definitely seeing a lot of changes from this new administration and the previous administration. The previous administration, well, they were just sending money and equipment, and it was just not good because the defense, Ukraine defense, was not there. And Russian offense was hammering Ukraine. But now we are seeing new administration, and it's a whole different ball game. Stronger defense. And it seems like, well, I wouldn't say stronger defense. Defense is still the same, but the offense has changed. It says here between July and August, Ukrainian forces and security services hit multiple facilities used to produce, store, and transport Iranian-designed Shahed drones. The number of drone launches fell from 6,303 in July to 4,132 in August, about a one-third drop. Analysts say that the decline proves Ukraine campaign is working. Now, Russia typically launches drones in waves, pausing 3 to 4 days between large attack to rebuild its stockpile, and in July, Moscow fired 728 drones in one record-breaking strike. In August, these pools were much smaller. Several key strikes disrupted production. It says here you have I'm going to skip these names here, guys. Let me just skip some of this stuff here, but again, let me just highlight this. So these last couple of months, several key strike disrupted production. Oil facility were getting hit. Ukraine hit certain facilities. oil facility that makes drones. Other facilities that's making parts for drones, Iranian parts. It says here experts say the campaign has forced Russia to scale back its drone operation, making it harder to sustain large waves of strike on Ukrainian cities and infrastructure. However, it says here Moscow has tried to compensate by building new launch sites in Bryansk and Oryol regions and recruiting young workers in Tatarstan to boost production. I want to take it on X. Give me a second here, guys. I want to take it to this one here. That's it for that news article, but let me take it on X. Now, I'm not going to play the video. I'm just going to skip certain parts here. Alright, so. Wow. You see that? Nighttime. Daytime. That is huge. Wow. See that shockwave? Give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second here, guys. It's something was up with the microphone. I hear statics, but yeah, you got some shock waves there. Ooh. And then comes the flame. I don't know, guys. They use something. I don't see it as being a drone. Crane hits massive Russian ammo depot in Donetsk. Now, again, it might have been because of the explosive devices, hazardous stuff. So a colossal explosion ripped through a bare weapon and ammunition depot in Donetsk after a Ukrainian precision strike triggered a massive explosion followed by a series of secondary blasts. The hit reportedly dealt a major blow to the Bear forces pushing towards Pokrovsk, destroying key supplies and munition. It's bad news for Vladimir and worse for the troops caught in the blast. This is bad. Alright, so this is where we at right now, guys. This is the breaking news. I got some more videos coming up, but again, that was a huge hit. Like I said, I'm going to leave the links in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But again, I can't play the video. I did play some videos last week, and like 3 or 4 videos got hit. So, yeah, the platform is really strict. And whenever someone gets hit, you know, there's a punishment for it. You know, the platform, sometimes they don't share your stuff for like a long period of time. I mean, you know, they have those strict policy. But again, thank you so much for watching. Check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the comments box. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.